Alright, welcome to 33 Oracle. It is Saturday. I'm going to upload a video here. So yeah, how are you guys feeling? I feel the energy is a little bit unstable. I think there's Uranus in play right now. I feel good, but at the same time, I feel like there's just unpredictability, impulsive actions. So I don't know how you guys are feeling. If you guys feel the same way, make a comment. Tell me what's up. Anyways, if you haven't been here before, I do intuitive readings. I do spiritual guidance for the collective. I do whatever readings, full moon readings, new moon readings. And then I do the zodiac sign for the month. Today is just a whatever reading. And I do a psychic and meditation before I come on, and then I pick up whatever's coming in. So the very first vision that I seen was iced power lines and power outages. I mean, I know it's snowing here today, so that, I don't know if that influenced that, but these were more like iced power lines and massive power outages taking place. This could be some part in another state that's happening. If it is, let me know. I know I have some out-of-staters that watch this YouTube channel. And then I see somebody is wanting to detox drinks, like do detox drinks. This could be for health benefits, detoxing your, gastrointestinal system, just cleaning it out. This could also be for having to get clean for a job. I just seen somebody mixing up a drink and it was for detoxing. Somebody could be looking into or recently studied Scientology, or you're watched a documentary on it. I just seen that in a visual. And then I got, you are the creator, you choose. Which is true. We choose the life we want. If we're not happy, we can change that. We can make the choice to change and better our situation. Or change it to if you want to get out of something, or you want to create something. You can choose. It is your life. And then the last thing I got when I was shuffling the cards was the song Turn the Page by Metallica. So look up those lyrics, listen to that song. Maybe it might resonate for you. All right, let's get into the reading. So I have created a while back ago the 33 Oracle deck. I have 2 available. These are my own personal spiritual journey cards for people. They're good to figure out on pathways to choose, clarifying oracles. There's 33 cards in the deck. And today I got my own homemade 33 expressions. These are not for sale. I just kind of wrote them. They're just words, thoughts, people, that things that come in, more of a thought expression. So first time using them will be today. You can follow me on Facebook at 33 Oracle group page. It is a private page, private group page, so you can find it on there and I will accept it. You can also check out my shop at Shop 33 on Facebook. I do sell crystals. I have a little crystal shop here in the town I live in. I sell sage and crystals and different kinds of stuff. So check that out. All right. And hit that like and subscribe. It helps further the channel, gets me on the algorithm. What messages for the collective can we receive today? What is the energy at play that we're dealing with? What is the current energy? Encouragement. Spark. deck. Okay. So the current energy is that, like, you have this great idea. You have this spark of inspiration of something that you want to do or accomplish or get done. You think it's going to be a good idea. You've got the fire for it, right? And, you know, you're trying to find some encouragement to get it done. Like, you could be encouraging other people around you, you know, like, I feel like I need to do this, but somewhere you're stuck. Like, you don't know how to take the steps into it, or you don't know how the outcome's actually going to turn out with us stuck in the mud and then into the unknown. So you could be asking a friend for ideas how you can get this moving, this process moving, because you feel like you can't do anything at this point in time. So this is like that impulsive energy that I'm feeling into the unknown. You don't know how the outcome is going to be. But Spirit's advice is to spirit of place. So this means, you know, you need to go within. You need to do some meditation. This could have to do with your home, because it's the number 4. And, you know, she's looking this way, and she's like, but I don't know the outcome or how things will turn out. It's kind of like walking into a situation blindfolded. It's really not knowing if it's the best decision. But focus. You're really focused, or you need to be really focused on it. There's change here with the 14. Breaks down into number 5. You know, taking care of yourself, self-love, you know, so, and that means, you know, go into the heart space. What is your heart trying to say? What has it been trying to tell you? This decision you're coming to is not the first time you've came to it. Is it something that's been nagging at you that you can constantly come back to? How is it going to help you blossoming? It's going to help you grow. And that's, you know, if you're stagnant or stuck, you know, feeling very stagnant and not growing, you know, this is like going to push you forward, because you need to grow in other areas that you're not growing right now. It's like you're planted, like a planted seed in the dark mud. It's not spring yet. It's not time. And maybe you got to make this move or whatever decision in the spring. Maybe that's when this opportunity is actually going to come in. Maybe it's more in the springtime when it starts to sprout and you can start seeing clearly. You might be being told to have patience for the next month or 2. This is for some of you. And also, you know, there's a need to take care of your mind, body, and health, and that's maybe where the detox drinks come in. When I was picking up on, it was actually taking care of your health and working on that, you know, feeding your body nutrients. Like, if you're a seed that's planted, you need to take care of yourself in order to think straight, to feel good, and to trust yourself into making the right decisions. Your food and the things you put in your body can affect the way you think, especially if, you know, of course, if it's drugs, you know, that's going to influence everything in your life. But also, like, highly charged chemicals, the fat foods, the fast food, period, you know, those are not good for your health. They actually clog up your energy. So try to maybe focus on eating healthier in the next week or 2, and really clearing and detoxing your physical body so that your energy body is more clear. I think there is, you know, something that you're supposed to be doing. I just think you got to take action, but at the same time not take action. Like, that was the purpose in the last reading. Take action where you can, and just be patient for things to fall into place. what is the unknown gonna bring? Stepping into the unknown. Let's see if we can pull anything from that. What did I just say? Patience. You need to be patient because it's not all yet is revealed. It's not revealed yet. The piece that you're not seeing is not here. It's still growing in the ground. Right? In the meantime, do some self-reflection and surrender the worry. Like, surrender during this time. Self-reflect on the areas that need improvement. This is by the moon, so there is a full moon next week, so you might have your answers by next week on the decision that you're waiting. You've got the wisdom, so you have the knowledge within you. You know the things that need to be done. It's just kind of waiting for that one single missing piece of information to come through. And I think it'll be here by the full moon, which is next Friday, I believe. All right, what is the spiritual advice during this time? What is this? Like, what did I just freaking say? There's a message. Your information, the missing message piece, information is coming. That is spirit messages. Observe your limitations. So you could be having limitations right now, and that's why you're feeling stuck. You're like, I don't really know, if I can financially afford to make this purchase or financially afford to do what I'm going to do. You're observing your limitations, but there's a message coming through, or there's information coming through that's going to help you see the bigger picture. It's divinely sent. It breaks down to a number 7. Light codes. So you could be doing traveling. This could require you to do traveling. Maybe you're waiting to see if you need to go to that doctor's appointment, or if you are going to be able to afford to take that course or that schooling if you're getting into like college or trying to get a certificate. Maybe you're seeing if your finances are going to fall through, or if you're able to get the time off work. These things all come in play. So, like, this could be about traveling. And, yeah, I think you're just waiting on the missing piece to see if it's the right time, whatever it is. Any more messages? So, in the meantime, be mindful of your thoughts. Try to stay out of the energy of worrying, because right now you're just to surrender and just have patience and have faith that things are going to show up right when they need to. Shield your energy. So, in part of, being mindful and grounding your light, it's so that you protect your energy. We create the chaos in our energy field by our thoughts alone. Yes, other people can cause chaos in your life, but most of the chaos comes from your own thoughts, your anxiety, your over-worrying. And that's why it's saying protect your energy, protect your thoughts. You need to ground this, do some meditation, push those energies into the ground, right? Look beneath the surface. Yeah, that's your thoughts. All right, let's get my 33 oracle. What messages for the collective? What messages about this energy coming in that we need to know? We've got the spiritual community, divine calling, and astrology. Oh, look at that. The unknown. Faith is required. Like I said, there's a surrendering here that the information is coming. You may need to look at your astrology timetables, like right now, like like look at your moon cycles, look at the direct energy flow, listen to an astrologer, and maybe you need to see the best dates on when to take action, because they break it down day by day, right? So you may need to go into your astrology for some of that information, or maybe you might read something or hear something, and that's going to be the message that comes through. Some of you could be getting called into learning more about astrology. It's a divine calling to work in a spiritual community dealing with astrology. Okay, that is for some of you. If that's what you've been kind of looking at lately, then listen to your what you're being pulled to, the guidance. So these are 33 expressions. These are more for like relationship reads, but I haven't used them yet. I kind of want to have fun, see what they say. So what messages need to come through that the collective is unaware about? What messages need to come through that the collective is unaware about? Okay. It's too many. That's the only bad thing, is that they come out. They're not used to being used yet. I am stronger now because of what I went through. I am stronger now because of what I went through. Well, that serves us all, right? We all go through trials and tribulations and really dark times. And, you know, if you're here tomorrow, you're here today, that means you survived. And you're stronger because of what you've learned and had to endure. Knowing that you can make it out of the darkest shit and survive some of the darkest periods of your life, hey, give yourself a hand. Pat on the back, dude. Like, for real. I've been through some crazy dark times and didn't think I'd make it out. There's abundance coming. Some of you might have money coming in. Could be taxes, could be unexpected, you know, bonuses. So, what messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? This one. Some of you are a singer. Some of you need to start using that throat chakra. Or a good friend, opposite sex. So you could have a girl or a guy friend, opposite sex of you, that's a singer. Think I'm falling in love with you and I miss you. So yeah, there is some messages for the collective. Let's see it's cold out here. This heater is not working very well. But let's see the spiritual advice using the Mystical Shaman's Oracle. The messages for the collective. Thank you. Cut the deck. It's a crow. There's incoming information coming to you, collective. You're gonna get a call or a text with the message that you need. It's being brought to you by Spirit specifically. The Jaguar. The Jaguar is a predator. It can sniff out prey and hunt them. It is also a huge protector. It's usually an independent animal, kind of travels alone. But I love the Jaguar because in the shaman practices, the Jaguar is super good at being a guide to help you track energies that are negative, to track them down and disintegrate them, because that's what it does. It tracks the bad stuff, right? Or it leads you to know who is your enemy and who is not your enemy. the hummingbird. The hummingbird is so beautiful. It represents joy and finding your happiness. So in the past here, you could have had your ancestors, guides, your spirit animals assisting you and getting rid of anything toxic in your life. That's, what the jaguar is helping you do in the past. You got rid of, cut ties, did things to eliminate that negative energy out of your field. And the focus now is the hummingbird, which is joy and happiness and finding that inner child again, being very fiercely protective of your own energy and making sure that you don't go back into that state of mind again. But mainly it's about love and happiness. Taming the wind, yeah, you're going through a change. Taming the wind is all about going with the wind instead of against the wind. Going with the change instead of trying to resist the change. What messages for the collective? Yep. Look at that. So you are being divinely guided, collective. The higher world is up here, the upper world. So you're being divinely guided by a higher force. This could have to do with connecting with like-minded people, finding your soul tribe. This could have to do with the community. You're being directed to connect with more community-based and not just, you alone. It's more of doing it with other people. So yeah, that is your reading today, and the main message here is to have patience while your missing piece shows up. It's coming, it's on the way. So be prepared, be open-minded of how it comes in. Pay attention to, songs on the radio. Different things ways that the divine can bring it in. It can bring it in through a person and just mere conversation. Just know, you've put it out there, like what you need and your questions, you're going to get the answer coming in through some sort of way. You could get a piece of paper, you'll know. And I think you'll know. All right. If that resonated with you, hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.